Welcome back to the official Channel AV podcast. Per usual, we have a pretty interesting one here today. We're talking money, the hidden costs of DIY AV. So why pro rentals save you more? Let's get into it. When planning events such as weddings, conferences, concerts, or fundraisers, audio and visual components are often some of the most critical and costly parts of the production. As you look for ways to stay within your budget, it can feel tempting to try and handling these technical elements yourself. Ugh, scary. Maybe you already have a speaker system or your friend owns a projector. At first glance, this seems like an easy way to save money. However, in most cases, managing AV without professional help ends up costing more time, money, and stress than you'd expect. So, what you need to know about DIY AV versus rental? Let's jump in, huh? When comparing DIY AV versus rental, the difference goes well beyond price. Renting from professionals ensures various benefits, including maintained and tested equipment that's ideal for your venue, and there's experienced support available before and during your event. If you're serious about maximizing your event AV budget and minimizing your risks, here's what our channel audio team wants you to know. First and foremost, having equipment limitations impacts event quality. Many assume their own gear or what they can borrow from friends is sufficient, but events aren't the time to compromise. If your projector isn't bright enough for the room or your speaker systems can't reach everyone in a large space, your message gets lost and the event can fall flat. Rental companies, like your very own channel audio, match the right gear to your venue size, lighting conditions, audience size, and event goals. From wireless mics that won't drop out to mixers that can handle multiple audio sources, the right equipment makes a significant difference. Number 2, estimating time costs often exceeds expectations. You might save a rental fee here and there up front, but how many hours are you going to spend? Troubleshooting equipment, researching how to use the gear, resolving a last-minute problem on event day. Every hour spent wrangling gear is an hour you're not spending finalizing the ROS, which is the run of show, checking in with your team, or working with your speakers or clients. Event professionals have the training to get everything up and running quickly. They've done it countless times before, and you know exactly what to expect for all types of occasions, meaning your event starts on time and stays on schedule. Number 3, experiencing unpredictable tech glitches. One of the most common issues with self-managed AV is an unexpected technical failure. Maybe your HDMI cable isn't long enough or the wireless mic runs out of battery mid-speech. Perhaps you can't get audio from the laptop to route into the speaker system. When something goes wrong, you need someone who can pinpoint the issue and fix it, tailor swiftly. With a rental company, you're not just getting equipment. You're getting access to experienced technicians who know how to troubleshoot. Additionally, if you choose on-site support, an AV expert will be there to make adjustments in real time so you don't have to. Next, let's talk about how working with maintained AV equipment really does matter. Borrowed or older gear comes with many unknowns. Was it tested recently? Does the battery still hold a charge? Are the settings correct for your use case? Even minor issues like dirty lenses or worn cables can lead to major challenges under the pressure of a live event. With pro rental gear, you're getting AV gear that experts maintain, clean, and update regularly. You're getting equipment they've checked after each use and configured correctly for your setup. That's peace of mind most do-it-yourself setups can't offer. The next topic we're going to be talking about is relying on limited inventory with no redundancy. If you have a decent speaker system or a workable projector, have you thought about the following? What happens if something fails? Do you have a backup? Do you have another cable, mic, or screen ready to go? Rental setups are built with redundancy in mind. If a cable fails, the tech has another. If a projector overheats, they swap it out. That backup strategy is part of what you're paying for, and it's the difference between a seamless experience and a canceled presentation. Womp womp. Next, let's talk about considering safety and liability issues. Whoa. Improper setup can lead to more than just technical problems. If an individual is hurt or equipment sustains damages, it could expose you to liability, which is why event safety standards matter. Cables run across walkways, unsecured stands, or overloaded circuits can all cause accidents that you don't want. AV professionals are trained to install equipment safely and according to venue rules. They understand how to protect both you and your guests and reputation by the following: complying with OSHA temporary wiring requirements, understanding load balance, and using proper cable management. Next, let's talk about encountering hidden financial expenses. Trying to cut corners can result in last-minute emergencies. You might end up paying rush fees to rent missing gear at the last minute or hiring an emergency AV tech to get your gear working again. You're also on the hook for venue penalties if a delay happens on your end, which causes the event to run long or damages happen. Even worse, a poor AV experience could affect future bookings or business opportunities if you're producing an event for clients, sponsors, and partners. Renting gear helps protect you from those risks. Another important topic is that investing in rentals provide greater cost control. Professional AV rentals can actually help with your budget. Most companies offer flat rate packages built around your needs. You'll know the exact cost upfront and have access to support that can prevent costly issues later. Working with professionals also helps you decide what's necessary and what's not. You won't waste money on equipment that's too much for the space or miss out on gear that would have made a difference at your event. Finally, let's talk about getting the right kind of support. Support isn't just about solving problems. It's about making the entire event smoother. AV professionals help you plan better, execute effortlessly, and adapt quickly if something changes, which is a level of service that turns good events into great ones. So, whether it's helping with rehearsal, managing transitions, or adapting to a last-minute presenter change, having the right AV partner gives you flexibility. That's something even the best gear alone can't provide. I'm sorry, did you just ask about finding an expert event AV service near Nashville, Tennessee? I think you did. Because guess what? AV can make or break an event. Your guests won't notice when the audio is crystal clear or the visuals are sharp, but they'll remember if the mic cuts out, the video doesn't play, or the presentation requires a restart. Embarrassing. When comparing DIY AV versus rental, the real question is how much risk are you willing to take on? Choosing an AV provider like Channel Audio ensures you get tested, high-quality equipment, experienced technicians, and reliable on-site support tailored to your needs. Channel Audio proudly serves Nashville, Tennessee, and events throughout Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, and Kentucky, with dependable AV rentals and expert production services. We're here to help you stay on budget, avoid unexpected issues, and deliver a seamless experience for your audience. If you're planning an event and want to make sure your audio and visuals are handled the right way, you know what to do. Reach out to us today. Okay, guys, that'll do it for me. Ta-ta. I'll certainly catch you on the next one.